The following portion of Bloom is sponsored by Wealthramp.
When it comes to our financial health, many believe it costs a lot of money to find the help you need to get ahead in life. That's not true, but it is important to remember who you trust to give you financial advice can make or break your financial security, especially in retirement. Joining us now are Pam Kruger, the founder and CEO of Wealthramp, and Jeff George, who is a fiduciary advisor with Tao Financial. It's a pleasure to meet you both.
Thanks, Gail. Pleasure to meet you.
Great to be here.
Great to have you. And Jeff, let's start with you. We have seen a lot of legislation on retirement and its impact. Can you set the stage for us?
Absolutely, Gail. So the Secure Act 2.0 has been probably the biggest piece of legislation that affects retirees over the last 50 years. So it is going to be massive for planning for retirement, preparing, and actually getting income from your retirement assets. So I've seen people coming in that are asking questions that we've never seen before, people that were managing their own investments because of the complexity in this. So the tax planning side of that is becoming a higher topic. Planning for income in retirement is becoming a more important topic. So it's going to affect everybody effectively. And
Pam, you say not every advisor has the right expertise. Can you tell us more about that?
That's right, Gail. Imagine that, when we were in our 20s and our 30s and life wasn't that complex, right? And maybe you needed a little financial planning, probably did it yourself. You move into your 40s, your 50s, and now you're getting closer to retirement, or you're already stepping into retirement and you are retired. Suddenly the stakes couldn't be higher, right? And now we have this legislation that touches just about every decision you're going to make with your money. This goes way beyond just, hey, what should I invest in next? This is all about, just like Jeff pointed out, it's tax planning. It's all these other considerations in retirement income planning. You have to have an advisor, and you have to know that you have an advisor who can actually accomplish that for you. They have the expertise. That's why I created Wealthramp. We have 200 advisors in my network, and they're all covering different specializations.
Yeah, I like that. And I like the fact that you focus on fee only. Explain what that means.
Sure, Gail. So if we were clients, let's say, and I was giving you a piece of advice and you knew that somewhere down the line I might be getting paid something else because I gave you that piece of advice, how comfortable would you be that I was giving you the advice because it was what was best for you?
That would make me uneasy.
So that's really what fee only means, is that you know that the only source of income that's going into the person that's giving you advice is coming directly from you. So there's no hidden agenda.
I love that you work that way. And Jeff, you do a lot more than just investment advice for your clients.
Yes, and Pam's going to talk about this too, but holistically, it's all the decisions that people have to make. So as a business owner, what am I going to do to prepare my business for sale, or am I going to give it to my kids? If I have stock options, how do I prepare it to get the best outcome so I'm not paying a pile in taxes? All of those types of decisions are going to really move the needle for people that is even above and beyond just managing investments.
Yeah, and that's, Pam, what you and your team do. It's a holistic approach.
Gail, it's got to be holistic. It's got to be fee only. I want my advisor, if I'm going to have one, to work only and directly for me. I don't want them to work for a brokerage firm or an insurance company where they're getting a commission for selling me something. And it has to be holistic and fiduciary. Now, it sounds like a lot, especially the fiduciary piece of it, but these are the important considerations. And this is why I created Wealthramp, because people need to slow down and take this decision of who am I going to rely on for this advice for the rest of my life, and take that decision very seriously.
Well, these are definitely scary times. Pam, Jeff, this formula seems amazing. We really appreciate you both joining us on Bloom to share it. It's going to be very comforting for our viewers. And for more information, you can go to wealthramp.com. Pam is also happy to send you a free guide you can download that explains more on how fiduciary advisors work. We'll be back with more Bloom right after this.
The preceding portion of Bloom was sponsored by Wealthramp.